Well, I was chewing on a water bottle cap. I got the hiccups and just went right down my throat, and I couldn't really breathe. And Mr. McCoy was here to help me out.
And when it happened, what was your? Did you notice what was happening?
The first thing he was kind of coughing a little bit, and normally you ask the kid they need to go get a drink of water, and he's like, I can't breathe. And I think I realized before a lot of the other students that Nick couldn't breathe. So the coach and me put first aid training into effect and went up, started beating on Nick's back, and I think that's when the students realized something serious was up. And I think that beating on the back is what it took to dislodge the bottle cap so that Nick could breathe.
Actually, JoJo and I were together downstairs, and Mrs. Marlin had radioed that there was a student choking in Mr. McCoy's room. So JoJo and I took off running to the classroom. Deputy Lopez actually was running with us to the classroom. When we arrived there, the student was, Nick was standing up. Mr. McCoy had actually already done a really great job with the young man. The young man was talking and visibly breathing, but his airway was obstructed. So what I got him to do at that point in time, he was really kind of hysterical, I guess, with his breathing, is I got him to control his breathing.
Found the student responsive, talking in 6:59, and came back, got the medical report card for him, and just took care of personnel coming in and EMS coming into the building and coming in the right way.
You guys have protocols on how you deal with this stuff. How did things seem to ran pretty smoothly? Yep,
usually we'll send who's ever ahead, Carl, who is the fastest. We'll send him ahead of us, and he'll get there first. He kind of taints the situation, and then one of us will get a wheelchair or the AED, depending on the situation.
With every imaginable emergency situation, Lake Orion High School has protocols that we've put in place, identifying the roles that everybody from teachers to administrators to safe ed to our school resource liaison officer to students, the roles that everybody has in these types of situations. And in this case, on Monday, everybody responded appropriately. The teacher gave us the information of what was going on. The office was called quickly. EMS was called quickly. Students went across the hall into a secure classroom. The teacher then supervised them. Everybody really had a part in this to make sure that this student was safe and that the outcome was positive.
A huge chance that something could have went terribly wrong, and thankfully I was able to survive, and I'm back at school today.
Were you thinking about that while it was going on? I mean,
all I knew is that something is in trouble and that I got a test next hour, so I got to figure out how I can get back there and finish it.
And when the first responders came, the EMS and everything, what are you kind of going? What's going through your head during that whole period?
I was like, this is more serious than I thought. I was kind of thinking that it would just get out right then and there, but I didn't realize the difficulty of the problem.
And then you go back and you went to the hospital, obviously,
I went to the
ambulance?
hospital and they removed it.
I mean, we have 2,400 students plus 125, 30 teachers and another 50 or 75 support staff here. So things are going to happen. We are humans, people make mistakes, medical emergencies come up, and it's important that we're prepared for all those types of scenarios so that we have positive outcomes.
I said, thank you for saving my life, and I gave him a hug.
Absolutely.
Yeah.